Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Middle 7 Gaming, and we're going to take a look at some Solasta today. So, a big patch dropped a couple days ago, as of recording this, maybe yesterday, I guess, is recording this. And among other things, it introduced a sorcerer class, and also they added some developer-made dungeons to the Dungeon Maker for player, essentially for modded campaigns. And I wanted to jump into it. This is an easy kind of introduction into that material, so I thought we would take a look. What we're going to do is we'll drop in here to the Dungeon Maker really quickly, and you will see this is the Carefalcon Mines, and there's a few levels of it. Mines, Stronghold, more mines, and you can see level 1 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, and it goes on up to 3 to 6. There also happens to be the Dungoon one here as well. Now, we could look at these, but I'm not going to. I don't want to have like a preview of what it looks like too early into the process. And I've just realized, should be okay. We're on battery. Battery's charged. Hopefully we'll be okay for 30 minutes or so. We'll see how it goes. Now, it does say size large. Doesn't tell us how long it's going to take or anything like that. And that's fine. Nope, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to plug the camera in. Give me just a second. I've learned that the camera will overheat if I use the fake battery, which is like a battery pack that goes up that plugs into the wall, over about 30 minutes. That's what was causing problems earlier. But if we just put the normal battery in and hook it up to USB power, it's just fine. So it is what it is. Anyway, so we're not going to take a look at this. We're just going to dive in. What we're going to do is we're going to create a character here. We're going to create a new character. We're going to jump in and make our sorcerer, and then I will create the rest of the party kind of off camera. I think it's going to be a fairly traditional one. I'm told that there's no lockpicks in the party according to the Steam Workshop. People are complaining about that, so we do need to take a thief with a background that will get them some lockpicks. And I mean, we could just add some ourselves. It's funny, all these people are complaining about it, but just add your own. Uh, anyway, a cleric maybe. I don't use clerics very often. And maybe a combat cleric, a frontline cleric, and I don't know, a fighter, a paladin, something else up front. So we'll see how it goes. But let's jump into our sorcerer first. I think a half elf makes a great sorcerer, especially because they do get a bonus to charisma, which is the prime stat for sorcerers. So we get +2 charisma and 2 other scores, 1 point each. Browse any 2 skills. We're going to get some dark vision. We have a little bit of fey ancestry. And they made it a female on this one. Fine. I don't really care one way or the other. And we're going to go sorcerer. And we're going to go, yeah, I don't take a look. So we could, instead of a light crossbow bolt, we could go with a quarterstaff, component pouch, or a wand. Component pouch is fine, because that way our hands are free. Otherwise, we have to hold the thing. Dungeoneer's pack or explorer's pack. Backpack, ration pouch, potion of healing, antitoxin, projectile parts, or torch, ration, projectile parts, small smith kit. That one gets us an antitoxin. I'll take this one. It's essentially an antitoxin for a small smith kit. A couple daggers, sorcerer outfit. Sure. Sounds good. Validate that. All right, let's go on to the next bit. So we can be draconic bloodline, and you can see right here, this will be the spells we automatically get: shield, misty step, counterspell, greater invisibility, and hold monster. We speak draconic. We can pick our dragon ancestor, and I think that's more or less it. Yeah, so that's that. Mana painter. So we get entangle, bark skin, sleet storm, fire shield, conjure elemental. Now this is an interesting one in that we have an option. So we can use our charisma modifier first of all, which will be our highest, for instead of other ability modifiers on saving throws against spells and magic effects. So that would be very nice. But we've also learned, see, born out of mana starvation. They learn to channel scarce mana to cast spells, create potions, scrolls, whereas the enemies called the mana stealers. They are truly artists of magic, and it doesn't show up here. But if we take a look, we get this mana drain spell at level 2. It's a melee spell attack. So essentially, you go into melee, you cast this, and they're going to take 1d10 plus your charisma modifier, so probably a 3 or a 4. And then you're going to regain 1 sorcery point, which I guess lets you recast 1 spell. I assume that's what a sorcery point is. And then level 6, you get a mana tap. Short rest, you get a number of sorcery points equal to your higher level. So let's step back real fast to Draconic and see what they get at higher levels. Elemental Affinity, dealing damage matching your Draconic ancestor. You add your Charisma modifier to the total. That's really nice. And you gain resistance to the type of damage your ancestor. So this is at level 6, which is kind of the top end of what, if we go through all of these, we get. So may not be all that useful, whereas this one gets us abilities at level 2 as well. Child of the Rift. This one says by going through the rift, your ancestors were changed, just flat out changed. And so you have this kind of innate magical ability. And these are the spells you get: Guiding Bolt, Aid, Daylight, Banishment, Greater Restoration. And immediately after you cast a sorcerer spell, between 1 and 5, you roll a d20. On a nat 20, you don't use that spell slot. You get it back. So that's pretty cool. And you can see you get a Rift Deflection at level 2 to add a sorcery point to become harder to hit and achieve your better saving throws. So you get a little bit of a buff by wasting a spell slot, I guess. And at least I think that's what the sorcery point is. We'll find out as we get deeper into it. You can use a bonus action to sacrifice 5 hit points in order to regain immediately one sorcery point. So that's pretty cool too. But we're going to go Draconic because it's Draconic. We've been playing Fire a lot in our standard campaign. Green. I think I'm going either black or green. We could go chromatic. Chromatic? Chromatic's the colored. Black and green versus metallic. I think let's go acid. We've been playing with a little bit of poison with our thief too, so let's go acid and see how that works. So now we just need something that's going to do acid damage to get that bonus. Well, at level 6. Plenty of time for that. So we'll kick over to this. I don't know. I kind of think maybe our sorcerer comes out of a low life background, right? This is all natural stuff. You're just some Joe Schmo poor kid who discovers you've got powers and work your way up. I think that's the way I'm going to go. And because of that, we're going to go with like a little bit of egoism, but also a little bit of kindness, right? We've worked our way up. You know, we know what it's like. The cat says she's hungry again. She's eaten so much food this morning already. She may have to wait a second. So that's going to give us that. And you see that they're kind of, this I guess is a chaos and this is a good. So we're kind of running chaotic good. So maybe we double down with a little bit of cynicism, but also a little bit of altruism. All right, so we've got some good, we've got some chaos. We're going to go that route. I'm going to feed the cat and we're going to roll some dice. All right, so we are going to get a +2. I think one. Well, they say Dex and Con are our other two, so we'll put our other +2s in theirs. But I'm going to re-roll this because we want this character to be good. This is ours. That'll get us a 19. We could put a point into Charisma later to get us up to the 20. I'm okay with that. Let's go there. I'm going to get an additional one for that. Wisdom, always our dump stat. Always. We'll go 12, 11, and 14. We'll swap those. Is that a, do we have two 14s? Is that what it was? No. That's what I wanted. There we go. Something like that I think looks okay. Optimize. Optimize ability score assignments for the selected class. You've already assigned. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reset and see what it says. It essentially did pretty much what we did, except it made strength our dump stat. Interesting. I'm okay with that. Let's go with it. Let's try their optimized setting. So I mean, why not, right? So we'll hit next. All right, athletics obviously is not going to be our strongest point. We're not going to be jumping across a lot of stuff, but we could get some dex. Definitely possible. Wisdom and charisma. So probably we already get deception. Let's go performance. Performance? Let's go persuasion. Now, I don't think crafting is going to be a big deal in there. People said there's no recipes within this, and I don't know that for sure, but I think that's probably worthwhile. So, I don't know the performance is going to be much help either. Let's put a point into stealth. Oh, we already got it. I don't know it'll be useful, but we'll put it into acrobatics. Our dex is reasonable. We'll go with that. All right. Thieves' tools, herbalism, Manicolin. Looks like we already get all of those. Except we don't get thieves' tools, interestingly enough, as part of our deal. So we'll have to see. At least I don't think we do. Now, it doesn't show up there. And we speak Draconic. So I think... Oh, class skills. Arcana, Deception, Insight. Oh, okay. So we can go a little bit extra. So let's go Arcana. We're learning a little bit about magic as we go. And do we want to put more into... We didn't take Intimidation. I don't think we're that intimidating. I think Persuasion's it. So I'll go for Insight. And then we get an additional language. And I don't know. We grew up poor in the bad section of town. That's where the halflings always are. That's why they make halflings thieves, right? They're kind of the gypsies of the D&D worlds, it seems like, you know. They have that reputation. All right, class cantrips. We definitely want Acid Splash because that's our deal. I want Light, Sparkle, and Shadow Armor? How much does it lower its AC? Just by 1? -2. Okay. No, let's give ourselves something. If somebody gets close, I want a melee damage. Let's go Shocking Grasp. All right, and we get 2 class spells. Thunder Wave is always good. Knocks people away from you. Magic Missile is also good. Let's go for a little bit of utility with Jump. And I'm thinking just Magic Missile. Might be nice to push people away from us. Does 2d8 damage. We could potentially run in on purpose and push people away. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Magic Missile. We'll keep it classic. All right, now, they do get these weird face markings that I assume are because of their Draconic. They don't change with the face. Are they down here? No. Okay, so they're basically just because of our... Oh, body, that's the color. Oh, we went with Green Dragon, right? Is that what we went with? We went with black. Black is acid. Am I remembering that correctly? So we'll go with that. Base. How about some just random dice rolls? Sure. I'm fine with that. Hair shape. Okay. Yep, works for me. Eye color. No, I think I really like kind of the green there for her tie back into the acid. Our physique is terrible. We'll say she's, you know, man, you get old fast in this game. We'll just say age is there. Yeah, I don't really see the need to change anything else. I think I'm okay with that. So we'll just hit next. There we go. And I will create 3 more characters really quickly to go with her. And we'll see how it turns out. All right, I've decided actually, I'm fine with kind of our previous party that we'd started our campaign with. We've got Eliza, we've got Ellie, we've got Javelin right there. So I think those all work. However, what I want to do is I'm going to boost everyone 1 level, and we're going to go into this level 2. So let's go ahead and upload everybody just 1. Woohoo, we're level 2. We get Divine Smite. We're going to get to pick a fighting style, dueling, defense, protection, great weapon, defense. +1 bonus to AC. I'm going to go with this. When you can see attacks, so if they attack somebody else, so if we put our paladin or a cleric next to her and they attack the cleric and you can see that, they get disadvantage. I think that's pretty cool. So we're going to go with that. We'll go back to our characters. We'll go to Ellie. We'll level her up 1. Perfect. We get Cunning Action. 1 more character, Javelin. Level up. He gets some more spells. We get Channel Divinity. Whoops, was that? He's ready. All right, he's ready. And we'll grab Sarenrae here, and we will level her up again as well, and we'll see what we get. So she gets an extra spell slot at first. Unlocks sorcery points. All right, so this is what it is. A pool of internal power which can be used to alter magic spells. 1 point per sorcerer level. Okay, so that's what we get when they talk about sorcerer points. That's what we get. Not a spell slot, but this. Okay. Those of you that have been playing 5th edition already knew this and were yelling at the screen. I apologize. And we can convert a spell slot into sorcery points and vice versa. So it does kind of work that way. We can throw a sorcery point into a spell slot. Oh, wait, nice. All right. And we get to pick another spell. We can unlearn a spell if we want. I'm going to ignore that. I don't think I'm fine with what we have. And we're going to get another class spell. What does it say if it says auto, what does it give us? Expeditious Retreat? No. We're going to go with... I'm going to go with Thunderwave. I mean, I almost took it last time. I think that's useful. We could go with Mage Armor too, but I think this will be fine. So now we're going to jump into... Nope, we don't want that. We want New Adventure. And we want to change campaign. We're going to say User Campaign Select. We're going to change this. This is our location. And we are going to pick Carafalcon Mines 1 through 3. Select. We'll go ahead and select our party. Personal, we're going to go Eliza. Select. We're going to go ahead and throw in... Where did I lose my cleric to? Javelin, right there. We'll throw in Ellie. And we'll come down here and we'll find Sarenrae. Select. And we're all level 2 and level 1 to 3. We're good. And we're going to start the game. Caverns out of Copran have been attacked in recent months. The Stonefist mercenary has its hands full escorting caravans. The Senard of Copran has hired adventurers to track down the culprits and put it into their raids. After a couple false starts, the adventurers have managed to follow raiders into old mines near Kelfalkern, an abandoned Manicalan settlement at the border between the marshes and the Principality of Masquer. All right. Let's go ahead and check, verify we've got what we want. This I thought was supposed to be fixed in the patch. It was supposed to not start you with your javelin, but instead start you with your longsword. That appears to be a mistake. Although it's possible because our character was created before the patch that it hung over. But that is one of the updates that was supposed to be fixed. That apparently has not been. Is what it is. These can not go there. We'll throw them in as a secondary, though, in case we want them. We do have this. We'll go ahead and read it. So it gave us a recipe. We can do some cure lights. He starts with his mace. That's fine. Everything else looks okay. He also has... We can ignore that. I'm going to just drop the clothes on the floor. We don't need those. She has learned crafting basic poison. Yep. And right now it's a 2 daggers. This is melee finesse, but it's not light. 1d8 versus 2 1d4s. You know what? I'm going to go with just the rapier. We've been doing dual wield a lot lately, so I think we'll just go with one weapon just because we can. There's no real huge reason for one or the other, and we don't need that either. And then we'll take a look here at our sorcerer. She starts with a dagger as well. Okay, for us to have our, it's our spell focus. We got to have that in there somewhere. That means we're just going to have to click back to get this. We don't need the extra clothes either. And I think everybody's fine. So let's start forward. Maybe we'll go cautious. I like the feel so far. Smell of caves. It smells like new adventures. The tunnel has collapsed. No way through it. I like that. Oh, is that just a torch to light? Okay, what we're going to do is, I'm going to, since you are one-handed, let's flip to this. Get a little bit of light going. I don't think it matters. I'm just doing it because I think it is a good idea. So that was the cavern, or that wall anyway. Go back to cautious. Grab everybody. Wait for it to catch up a little bit there. Just in case we get jumped by something, I think it's good to, I wish you could activate these I hate the fact that they have a front and a back and you have to be at that spot for it to work. One of the other patch improvements is supposedly fixing spots that you should be able to fly over but can't. Now, they only mentioned one map, and we know that our last map that we played in the campaign, the outside the Master's Tower, there are huge areas you should be able to fly over, and you can't. And that wasn't mentioned at all. There's like, oh, well, send us a screenshot of the place. Well, maybe you should just actually play test your own stuff. All right, what do we got over here? An unknown creature. Looks like a goblin, maybe. Let's go here. No, no, we'll stay where we are. We're just going to attack. Is that going to be the work? Actually, let's go here. Does she have a shot at him? I don't think she does. We'll go with him. Can I select him? Oh, abort. That's why. Let's go here. Maybe will work. Hold on, hold on. Select creature. Nope, it's too far away. All right, so let's go here. Let's switch to this. Let's go attack, and we'll see if we can open the combat with a surprise round just before he sees us. Nope, didn't get it done. And then he rolled a 3 on his initiative. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Still have the long pauses for the combat round to start. You know one thing we're going to change real fast? Let's go into settings. Let's go into dice, because I have the pack where the supporter, where I'm supposed to be getting more stuff. We want all the dice. D20 party style. Oh, so this is what we roll. Advantage, disadvantage style. Enemy style. Enemy disadvantage style. Let's go with that. I think those match better. Acid damage style, bludgeoning style. Okay, we'll leave those. But I want to see what else we have for party. Ooh, bright silver, bright gold. The clear. I remember having a set of those. That's cool. Okay, let's go with those for our for our normal style. And then disadvantage. Let's go back. We'll go for like this this one. I don't know what that's going to look like when we do it, but let's go for it. All right. So, you are going to step up. Where are the other dudes? Oh, they're all back there. All right, so we got a pretty reasonable chance of just finishing this guy off. So I'm going to go to here first. Oh, wrong person. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to who I was on. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait, cast a spell. Cast a spell. Where am I don't see my spells. Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot. No. Do we want to cast one of these? No, you know what? I know we want to see that, but I messed up. Let's just do an attack. We're in stealth. We get some advantage. It's a goblin. I'll in my turn. You're in cover. I like the dice. He's gonna tackling. Oh, see, here we go. We got our first chance here. So we're gonna block it. So okay, well he rolled with disadvantage. Okay. So this is Ellie. Ellie's gonna slide in right here and get a shot at this guy. Nat 20. Oh, I liked that. That's beauty. That's exactly what we want. Cunning action. I'm going to go ahead and we will dash to here. That gets us in cover. And we'll end our turn. We'll put the paladin to block the gate there. Paladin and cleric right there, assuming, darn it. That's okay, though. We'll still do the same thing. We're going to step up to here. Quick attack. No, we don't need to smite there. I think that's fine. Okay. And what spells does she have? Shield of Faith. Okay, but we have to have a hand free for that. That's fine. So then if we step to here, we switch back to our mace and hammer. What do we have for free spells for him? Healing Word, Shield of Faith, Sparkle. Okay. And he doesn't have a hand free, so he can't do any of this. But Bane, Inflict Wounds, Thunder Wave, Cure Wounds, Fog Cloud, Shine, Spare the Die. Okay. We're just going to smack somebody. Nice. Okay. And I am going to actually, I'm going to step up to here. We're still adjacent, so we'll still be okay. We're going to figure out what we want to do with him. Do we just do utility spells now? Because, power. Create spell slot, create sorcery points. Okay. Let's just do this. Oh, we could have done, can't see anybody else. Can we put them both and just proceed? I think we had a spell. Look at that. Block again. This is awesome. Keep giving him disadvantage. I like that. He runs away. Then he comes back a little ways. All right. Let's slide right in there. Take our shot. Oh, look at that. D8. Perfect. Cunning action. We'll dash, and we'll dash. Do we have cover somewhere? Doesn't give us cover. Gives us cover that way. Doesn't block. That one blocks line of sight. There we go. Nope, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's so hard to tell in this game what does and what doesn't block line of sight. I'm going to dash all the way up to here. I see you, Jello. You're just going to have to wait, baby. Just going to have to wait till the fight's over. And if we go crossbow, we move up to here, take the shot. Now, he's notoriously bad at his dice in the last one, so we'll see how it goes. And we'll light that, and we'll light that. And anything else we can light? No, we'll proceed. Just get a little bit of light out here. There we go. And I'm going to move to here. And we will cast... We could have cast Shocking Grasp in melee is what we could have done rather than use the dagger. And we can only do one. That's okay. Have to remember that that's a... Made his deck save. They get a deck save, but we can pick 2 targets. So that's the bonus. Finally got Jocelyn. If I just go to my bow, do I have a shot? Not a good... Well, we didn't take a good one. It might have been a good shot. Can I go there? Is that an actual spot? It's little goblin skirmishers. A little bit blessed at the moment. Do I want to cast something? Spare the dying. Ray of Frost. There we go. I mean, it only did 1 damage. But it hindered him. And so I'm just going to cast another little Acid Splash. Failed his deck save that time. Made a save to get out of that. Did a bunch of disengaging. He's running. He's running. I'm just going to shoot him. Nat 20. There we go. It's the new dice. Rolled our survival check. Come over and grab our loot. We got a little bit hiding back over there too. We need to pick up. I don't think I need. Well, we could always go with the scimitar for somebody. It's light and finesse. So we have a couple people we could do that with. We could do it with Ellie. Right, where's that? So, oh, she's not proficient with it. That's the problem. It's probably gonna be a problem with our sorcerer too. It's usable kind of, but not proficient. All right, well we'll toss it on the ground. We're not gonna use it then. Easy enough. All right, more loot over here, and we've got something going on over there. Mushrooms do not look appetizing, but sauteed. Okay, so it's just an information thing. Do we still have stuff we haven't picked up? Oh, yeah, we do. I don't know that there's any reason, honestly, to pick stuff up that we can't use. I don't know if there's any way to buy or sell anything in here. Regular leather. We'll grab the lichen. I'll grab the leather. I think we're probably going to end up dropping it here. I'm going to go do some, let the cat out, and I'll be right back. After sitting there and clawing my leg and demanding I go out and feed her, I go out, give her some food. She puts her nose in, says, nah, comes back. We'll see if she lies down or if she keeps harassing me. All right. Go back to cautious. Oh, I was going to check. So just regular leather armor, which is what you already have. You've got scale. You just have your sorcerer outfit, and that's fine. So yeah, I'm actually just going to dump this. We don't need that. What is, that's a revivify. Okay, we might want that. Deeper into the caverns we go. You switch back to your torch. Light that for me. There we go, the other side of the tunnel that collapsed. Oh, that was just the stuff we dropped. The leather armor, there's the door. There's something. Let's grab you, like that again. I want as much light around this door as possible in case there's a fight. But let's check over here first before we go through doors. We'll try to clear out some of this extra space here. Oh, campsite. Okay. Good to know. Such a cozy place. We don't have any more ale for Mistress Warmheart. Behind that door, the unmistakable grunting of goblins. So some food. I don't think we need to rest yet. We haven't really done anything, but it's good to know that it's there. And it looks like this is just a wall. Just a nice decorative one there. Let's turn off cautious. Oh no, we can get back there. Oh. It's like another rest area back there. Okay, you know what? Let's check the door out. Pull up the map real fast. So it looks like there might There's another turret fire back there, so maybe they expect this to be a tough fight. I assume so. I'm gonna go back to. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go. You go back. No, I just want you there. You there. I wish I could just. I wish I could drag people where I want them for positioning. Okay, so if we go here, is there cover back there? There. Actually, I'm going to go here. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to actually, I think the disadvantage is more useful than the cover. I'll put you behind the cover there, maybe? Actually, maybe right back here. We'll see how that works. Now, how do I want to open? Do we want to cast a spell? If I go with you and we flip and we cast, what do we have? Inflict wounds. Bane. We do that, and then we cast. Oh, we had a range. Is there a range on that spell? I mean, obviously, but range is 6. Yeah, everybody's out of range. Um, let's cast there anyway. I don't think that's going to start the fight. It did not. So let's go here and we'll cast Magic Missile on, let's see, Goblin, 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 Goblin. How about you? Unpause. Take our surprise round. Got some decent initiatives. Yeah, he was the first one to go. He will not go now. Um, do I throw a javelin or do I just dash up? We go javelin. I guess we're going javelin. We'll take the advantage. Oh, it actually just ran her up. I'm going to do a smite. Let's finish him off. I didn't really need it to be a javelin, but that's okay. This round, it doesn't matter that much. If I go to here, I'm still stealthy. We switch to our bow. And maybe I'll take a shot at that guy. Oh, it was enough. And then cunning action, dash. I think we can do that. Yeah, it looks like we can do that. I'll just get some elevation. I don't think it's going to matter, but I mean, we don't have any ability for it or anything, but may as well just because it's thematic. All right. And you are going to do what? I think I'll keep you next to her to take advantage of that protection, even if she doesn't have her shield up at the moment. And we'll just take a crossbow shot. Oh, yeah. We are crushing it. Is there cover there? No. Cover here, though. Let's slide into this little spot. And I don't think we need to, I can see him. I can't see him, though. Why can I see him behind that, but I can't see him? Okay, fine. Whatever. No idea. Line of sight is such a crapshoot in this game. Let's go back to our sword and board. And we'll just, we'll ready a melee attack. I'll take the shot there since we're going to be putting damage on that one here pretty quick. Yep. Do I have a shot at him there? Looks like. Take advantage of our advantage. All right, that worked out pretty well. Rolled not well on that. That's okay. Let's see if we grab this loot. Grab a torch. We'll pass it back to the rogue. What do we get? Some arrows. We might need those. A longbow. I don't think we really have anybody that can use a longbow. We'll take the javelins. Shield, I don't think helps us at all. Good enough. I'm going to go ahead and pass the arrows back. And more arrows back. Oh, we're not close enough? We're not close enough. That's fine. Well, I'll come over here and grab this, and then we'll pass stuff. Slide over and get the rest of it. All right, that's all. Okay, so now we'll throw the arrows back and the torch back. You're okay. You've got arrows. I'll go and just toss those in there. We have the poison too if we decide we need it. And we're okay there. Back to cautious. All right, I'm going to loop back around here because I think this just connects up with where we were. There's a trap there. Ah, okay. So we could do the fight with the door, or we could deal with the trap. Nice. There's a door there. There's something there. And there's something there. We've got options. Well, we'll always go left. I wonder. This is the conspiracy theorist to me. Let's go back to, the early 80s. Parents' boards were up in arms about satanic Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder if the always go left was ever interpreted as a sign of the devil worshiping that they claimed was inherent in the game, right? Left hand black, right? Always go left. Left hand of darkness, right? All that type of reference. Unknown creature. Let's click to here. Let's click to the crossbow. Let's take the shot. Good hit on the ghoul. All right. And then I'm going to light some torches up. Missed one. That's okay. We don't need all four of them. Oh, and there's a chest in there. Okay. And I'm going to switch to my sword and board and go here. And then you are just going to keep your bow out. Can I get to here? Oh, we can hop over here, keep our stealth, get some advantage on our shot, which is nice because we needed it. Kept our stealth. You are just going to walk up and smack him. There's not any subtlety to this attack. I don't think we need the smite. He's just had very few hit points left. Perfect. I have no idea how long this dungeon is. My thinking is just one episode, one dungeon. really, right? There's something there too. Okay, well, hold on. Let's check, see what this says first before we willy-nilly open a chest. Old shrine or tomb? Okay. A maul. I wonder if we can give that to our cleric. Heal potion will be good. I'm going to leave the chalice. Whoops. Go back to here. Let's hand the maul off to him and see if he can use it. I'm going to move the heal potion up to you. Got a heal remedy. Let's go with that. What do you have? You have one of those. Okay, well, let's... Both of you have healing, so we can... Not proficient. Okay, let's pass it on to her. That would encumber her a little bit. I wonder if we... No longer encumbered. Oh, it's just because of the food. That's really the issue. Let's go ahead and give the shield back. We'll send 5 food back there. He's not encumbered? No, it didn't pop up. Okay. So, does our ability as a protection still help us with that? Do we have to have a shield? You must be wielding a shield. So we can't dual wield that. Or two-handed weapon that. Okay. That's a shame. 2d6 is pretty cool. Now we could use it as a secondary weapon for those days when we just want to thump on something. We're probably better off with the javelin in that hand, but let's give it a go. You never know. Maybe we'll just go, you know what? There's one thing left. We're just going to stomp it, and we'll see how that happens. Turn off cautious for a second. All right, so we've kind of done all that. Let's head back this direction. Oh, I'm going to stop here. This looks like a good trap spot. I'm reasonably certain this is just more flavor text. No. Extra health potion. That's always nice to have. I don't think we need a herbalism kit. He should have one. Yeah. All right, let's go this way. We got something to read here. Closed and locked till we solve the current issues. Is that? Okay. Is that a DM sign then? As opposed to a in-game dungeon mining management? I don't know. It's a banner. It's not goblin. Weird. Are they all gone? Nope. I mean, it looks like there are signs around. So I'm going to assume that's an in-game sign, not a DM sign. But I could be wrong. At some point, maybe we'll find a way to unlock it. Find a key or something. Poisoner's kit? I don't know that we need it. Does she already have one? She did not. Not proficient with it anyway. That's okay. And what does this sign say? New trap should do the trick. Let's see how it works tonight. All right. Do not feed the dogs. Well, that is not... Well, no guts, no glory. I'm assuming this is going to open both of these, or maybe just this one. Nope, both of them. There we go. There's our wolves. Got some decent initiatives in there. I'm going to back our two slightly squishier people back. We'll kind of drop back into this corner here. Oh, that is not a good shot. And I'll end my turn. Block. Oh, the disadvantage got him a 1. Okay. We'll just go for the big attack there. Oh, D20. Let's do the smite. Let's even the odds here a little bit. Let's make sure he gets down. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go cast spell Shocking Grasp. All right. In turn. Come back out here. We'll block that one. Perfect. Went after Javelin, but that's okay. He now has a chance to smack something. Let's go after this one. It's already been hit. No longer shocked. Healing word on himself. There we go. I'm going to switch back to this. And I think I'll go right here. So we're adjacent. She can see all that sort of stuff, but we'll still get her backstab. Slide to here. Nice. Okay. And I don't know. How about another Shocking Grasp? Critical miss. Ouch. Okay, well, let's see what happens. We're going to block. Going after Javelin again. They don't like Javelin at all. This dungeon is racist. They don't like dwarves. Slide around here. Get our sneak attack. Or not. What happened? I think the game broke on us. I've lost all my buttons in combat. And I'm told when that happens, according to the patch notes, that you can't load. You have to actually leave the game. So this is kind of a pain. Because we're not going to have a save partway through this. This is really going to change how I play the game. I'm going to have to save a lot. If you're playing on Iron Man, lots and lots of saves. Okay. Well, we'll quit the game, and I guess that's it for this video for right now. I'll try to come back in, and maybe we get this far a second time. But this highlights a bug. We got it all. We got the sorcerer. We got the mod dungeon maker. And we've got one of the big bugs. So we kind of hit a lot of highlights in this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back with some more Solasta. Cheers.